RevTrack's automated retrofitting capabilities ensure seamless governance and synchronization of SAP changes across support and project tracks. By enforcing compliance, automating change cloning, and managing dependencies, RevTrack enables teams to efficiently propagate changes while maintaining strict version control. This integrated approach reduces the risk of inconsistencies and allows for faster, reliable deployment through support and project landscapes. With RevTrack, changes are delivered accurately and securely, meeting compliance needs and keeping SAP systems in sync. In this example, we are going to be retrofitting a change from a 4-tier support landscape consisting an ED1, EQ1, ES1, and EP1 system into a 2-tier N+1 project landscape containing an ED2 and EQ2 system. It's worth noting that RevTrack can handle any number of systems in either a support or project landscape and can also manage N+2 and beyond. However, this is the scenario we'll be encountering in this demonstration. We're going to start this demo at the point where our RevTrack request number 2485 is in the support QA system. We can check the workflow tab to see the history of this change, including all approval and migration actions taken thus far, and also head to the technical tab to find transport ending 3110. Taking a look at the transport logs, we can see that this change is currently in our ED1, EQ1, and ES1 systems. With RevTrack, all relevant change data is centrally stored, providing complete visibility, helping teams track and validate the progress of every transport. Once testing is complete, we can sign and approve this stage to progress the change to the next step, which is the migration to production. This will also be the trigger to create our cloned request for the purpose of retrofitting. I'm going to go ahead and migrate this change to our EP1 production system. Here, we can see some safety checks, and now I'm going to sign and approve these changes. We can see here that the migration is in progress, and refreshing the transport logs, we should see the production import processes complete, signifying a successful production deployment. Back in RevTrack, we can hit refresh and see that the change is now in production. I can also approve post-production validation once we confirm the change is implemented as intended. Taking a moment to observe the workflow tab, we can see a step which shows that the request was in fact cloned as we planned. This automated cloning eliminates manual effort, reducing errors and ensuring consistency when propagating changes across landscapes. Now, if we head to the References tab, we can see a direct link to the cloned RevTrack request number 2487. Clicking into this cloned request, we can see that it's to be reapplied to our project track. Checking the Technical tab, we can see the same transport from earlier, but for this change, it will be reapplied to our ED2 and EQ2 systems, our N+1 track. RevTrack's retrofitting ensures that changes remain synchronized across parallel tracks, maintaining version control and preventing deviations. I'm going to proceed with reapplying this change. Right away, we see safety checks in action. If, for example, there was code impacted or code being worked on in this project track, RevTrack would alert the user. Any dependencies or potential conflicts would be flagged to ensure no duplicate efforts or overwrites. This automated conflict detection reduces development delays, eliminates rework, and protects the integrity of ongoing projects. In this instance, we have no conflicts, so I'll sign and approve. The synchronization is now in progress, migrating the change to the N+1 system. After refreshing the transport logs, we see that the transport is queued in the ED2 and EQ2 systems. And back in RevTrack, after another refresh, we can confirm that the retrofit is successful, and our change is now present in our ECC N+1 system. This automated synchronization accelerates deployments while ensuring reliability across complex SAP landscapes. In the propagation report, we can see that transport ending 3110 is now in the ED1, EQ1, ES1, and EP1 system, as well as the ED2 and EQ2 system as part of our project track. Checking the migration log, we find additional details about each transport's destination, return codes, and timestamps. With these extensive logs, RevTrack simplifies audits, providing clear, verifiable documentation for all changes. Finally, the Workflow tab shows an auditable log of our test results, retrofit action, and automatic approval of the completion step, showcasing a successful retrofit of this change. RevTrack's retrofitting automation saves time, reduces risks, and improves change traceability, making it invaluable for managing synchronized transport migrations. If you'd like to explore how RevTrack can streamline your retrofitting processes or learn about additional features, visit us at revtrack.com.